All right, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy to be with you here. I am currently in a number of Australian dollar positions. We took these on TFL together. I want to walk through some of what's going on right now. This is the Australian dollar, US dollar. You can see the trades in the lower half of my screen. I'm currently riding a pretty big loss on the Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, but that's going to come back and that's going to be fine. You're going to watch updates about that as the month goes on. I've been in those trades for a month and a half, and I'm not getting out of those anytime soon. You could see that the Australian dollar, US dollar is climbing, but it's becoming divergent across a wide variety of charts. The 15-minute, the 30-minute, the 1 hour was divergent. It's not divergent anymore. The 4 hour, it just keeps, we keep climbing here, but I am growing more and more concerned about this trade, and I am going to start taking profit on these positions around 9,200. You could see a cluster of pivots here on our Australian dollar trade, right in the 9,200 area. I mean, there's a weekly, there's a monthly, there's a daily pivot, all right there in the 9,200, 9,220 zone. And it just looks like that is a really great area to take profit. So I just want to remind everyone, we are definitely headed for getting out of our trade around that 9,200 area, that cluster of pivots that were missed a while back. And I am going to do my very, very best to just close out everything automatically at that level. So I am going to be putting in a profit target at 9,200 across the board on these trades. And not that you need to watch me put these profit targets in, but just want to make sure, everybody, if you want to start taking profit now, there is no reason that you can't just go ahead and start taking the profit on these trades immediately. But make sure you're taking some money off the table now. And it's okay if it goes a little bit further and you take your profit today. It is totally all right if you grab that money. You don't want to sort of get so greedy that you can't make any money. But it seems reasonable that we're headed for this consolidation zone of 9,200, but it could get a little bit scary on the way there. And for those of us that don't like losing money, if this drops below this trend line on the 15-minute chart, you might start to say, oh my gosh, I am totally going to get out of this because I'm freaking out. But 9,200 is very close now. It's only about 55 pips away, and that's my profit target. And we will stay in touch about this. I'll make another video if anything else here happens. So that's the big trades update right now, is we are at the conclusion of our Australian dollar positions. And although we have other trades that are coming up on, British pound, Canadian dollar, and so forth, make sure that you are getting your money out of this Australian dollar trade. And I will be back later on today to talk more about the British pound, Canadian dollar, because this is definitely setting up a trade for those of you that are not already in this at 83.35. We want to be prepared for that entry. So get ready to sell this at 83.35. and ride this down lower. And I will talk to you a little bit later on. Thanks, everybody. Good luck.